All right, hello everyone. So that was a review of all the new items, Weber Classics, some items that we've brought back. We hope that your customers and you guys will enjoy all of these new dishes that we've worked hard to bring back to the restaurant. I want to go over sides for a moment because I know that this has been a bit of a confusing message that we've sent out. To start with where we're at with it is that we are going to offer a $3 side on all of our steaks. That changes from where we were, which is all steaks are served a la carte. The $3 side gives people a great valued option to add their own starch, and it's not listed on the menu, but we will allow them to do a mixed green or a small Caesar salad in place of one of those three starches for $3. And those three starches are mashed potatoes, French fries, baked potato. Okay? Now, we have another element, which is our composed dishes, which is under the Weber Classics or mains. These dishes come with a side already. Some of them are going to be easy, like the barbecue chicken comes with French fries. They can sub out a baked potato. They can sub out a mashed potato. They can sub out a mixed green or a small Caesar salad with absolutely no charge whatsoever. Where the difficulty will come in is if somebody wants to order green beans instead of fries, or garlic spinach instead of fries, or macaroni and cheese instead of fries. And where we've been before and where we still kind of are now is we've built in small upcharges, $3 sub macaroni and cheese, $3 grilled asparagus, or just allowed people to sub out some of our vegetables for their sides at no cost. We're gonna change course on that, and we're gonna first offer the four sides that we just talked about: the baked potato, the mashed potato, the French fries, or the mixed green or Caesar salad at no charge. But if somebody is at your table and let's say, for example, they order the pork chop, which now comes with mashed potatoes and spinach, and they really don't like spinach, and they want green beans instead of spinach. The way that it's designed, we would say, okay, first offer them a side of green beans for the table, or to sub out one of the other sides that we discussed. But if your customer's really pushing, we want you guys to be able to take the authority and take the initiative of the situation to say, you know what, let me send a side of our green beans out to the table on me. That way that you're sending a really good message to the customer that says, look, I'm just gonna bring some green beans out to you, and we'll leave the spinach off and we'll give you a little extra mashed potato, and you're appeasing that customer in that situation, especially when they're dining with their friends or family. You're not creating a CSP, you're avoiding a CSP. Always get a manager involved in this. A service captain can comp a side of green beans for your table with no problem, but let a manager know, hey, this happened, I just brought them green beans for the table, I didn't want to make a big scene. They're spending money, they've got a lot of nice bottles of wine, or they're there with their family and they just they weren't really quite understanding what I was trying to communicate, so I just said, you know what, we're gonna do what's right just to get past this. So we're gonna be in that boat a lot through this transition. And all of you have to know that we want you to do what's right for the customer. If you find yourself being defensive, if you find yourself having to defend your position, you need to stop and say, wait a minute, what is it that I can do for this customer? You as the server can ring in a side of green beans if that's what they want. Just ring them in under a side. Have somebody comp them off for you. If you're doing it as a gesture of goodwill for the table, that won't be a problem with us. We do want you guys to not get back into the habit of typing in sub green beans or typing in sub asparagus or typing in sub macaroni and cheese, and we've eliminated a lot of the upcharge and those sub buttons. Ring them in as they're intended to be rung in, and if you need to comp it, again, service captain, a manager, let's do what's right for the table. So the messaging is that we do need to clean up where we were in allowing anything and everything to be subbed out. It's actually very taxing on our kitchen. It makes it very difficult for our cooks to read tickets. This process allows us to execute and produce food a lot quicker, and everything will come out in the intended form that we want it to come out, in the dish that we want it to come out. And then on the other end, what we need to do for the customer, again, especially through this transition, is going to be up to you and your management team. And my message is to you guys, do what's right for the guest. Enjoy the new menu change. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask a manager. They can reach out to me directly and we'll get them answered for you. Good luck.